Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Real Madrid review. Real Sociedad nil, Real Madrid 2. A very fortunate win, some would say, most would say. A very controversial win, most would say, but a win to win, and the 3 points is all that we care. I really think that we have said this many times, and it is the same thing again, right? The 3 points is the most important right now. When you're in the league, you're already 5 games in, and you are already 4 points behind the league leaders, Barcelona. You need to be getting such results. And look, we will talk more about the game in general, but it's not really a good look when people click on this game, the score, and they see two penalties, both scored. And let's not forget, against Real Betis, the last time before we went for the first international break, Mbappe scored a penalty. Against Las Palmas, Vinicius Jr. scored a penalty. I know it's not, you know, fantastic right now. There's certainly still that adjustment period for not just Mbappe, but also for the players around him, the squad, the likes of Vinicius Jr., the likes of Rodrigo, the likes of Brahim Diaz, the likes of Fede Valverde, everyone in the team actually still need to adjust to Mbappe's arrival and addition into the squad. Defensively, it's been poor compared to last season, but last season was a miraculous season. Let's not forget, last season Real Madrid were never planning to win the league and the Champions League double. It was never in the script. So to come home with two big trophies obviously was a massive overachievement, but that made this season so much more unrealistic in terms of, okay, last season you won basically every game, you only lost two away to Atletico Madrid in the league and in the cup. You know, we won that again. You're not gonna get that every season. You're gonna get seasons where it's just going to have a couple of hard games where you might lose, you might draw, you might win luckily, you know. It doesn't matter. For me, and I think for Real Madrid fans, the number one thing to take away from this game is let's go, we got the 3 points, and we are still keeping ourselves in this fight for the top, top spot, really. And Real Madrid will always be there. We will always be there, but if we didn't beat Real Sociedad, Barcelona have just beaten Girona away from home. That is going to be 7 points clear. It would have been 7 points clear. So every result matters. Every single bit of result, win, victory matters, and we won't complain. Now the two goals were both penalties, as I said. Controversial or not, you have your opinion, you have your thinking of that, but both penalties were soft to a certain extent. The first penalty, look, Arda Güler with the shot, I think it was just about inside the box slash at the edge of the box. He takes the shot. For some reason, the shot got blocked because the player was trying to cover his face, of course. And look, those kind of handballs are tough because the defender who blocked the ball with Sen, I have no idea who it was, I've forgotten, but basically the ball was aiming for his face and he put his hand up to block his face, to block the ball from hitting his face. Look, that's natural instinct, that's natural reaction. You know, if someone kicks a ball at your face, you will block it. You're not just gonna let the person kick the ball at your face. So I suppose, yeah, certainly a bit of natural instinct there. Very, very unfortunate. Some games you will get that given, some games you won't. So what is the consistency here? Is protecting the ball hitting your face supposed to be given as a foul and as a yellow card, especially in the box. Now, if that's the case, respectable, fair, good. But the problem, I think, is the consistency, because I'm sure there has been a game or two this season where probably something like that has happened and it wasn't given. So certainly um, needs to have more consistency on that. Vinny took the penalty. Ramiro had a touch but wasn't enough. 1-0. And then the second penalty, Vinny, good run into the box, and then he makes the most out of it. The defender makes contact. Definitely there was contact. Vinny goes down. Maybe some would say it was exaggerated. I do agree. There wasn't a need to go down like that, apart from win the penalty. He won the penalty, and Mbappe sends the keeper the wrong way. 2-0 up. Job's done. Game's done. And the 3 points is in the bag. Mbappe, what is now his third league goal. Vinny with his second. So overall, pretty solid, and a clean sheet as well for Courtois, who had a decent game. Looked like he might have gotten injured. Speaking of injury, Brahim Diaz picked up an injury early in the game, and he came off for Rodrigo. And the tests have come back. He's going to be out for 8 weeks. So another player who is gone. As of now, Ceballos will be back in about 8 weeks, similar to Brahim. Bellingham is back to training, so he probably will be back. You will probably expect, I don't think he will play against Stuttgart, but he might be back for, what's our next La Liga game? Was it Espanyol? Yeah. Espanyol, Alaves, Atletico. I think by Alaves, I think Bellingham will be back. Traoré is back after his slight knock. He will certainly be back for Stuttgart. Militao came back. Who else? Camavinga. I don't see Camavinga coming back until the next international break finishes. So that's that. But yeah, another injury for the team. Really unfortunate. Hopefully Brahim is okay. But yeah. I want to talk about Real Sociedad for a while, because I thought they were really, really unlucky. They really were. I mean, Sucic hit the bar in the first half. Geraldo Becker hit the bar in the first half. Sucic hit the post in the second half. They had a header saved by Courtois, tipped over the bar. And yeah, they were just so unlucky. They could have won this game 3-4-0. Really, they really could have won this game 3-4-0. Although you look at the stats, Real Madrid still had better shots, more shots as well. More shots on target, more of the ball, more passes, better pass accuracy. Overall, we were better, but you look at the chances. If they took their chances, they could have won this game 3-4-0. And that is the reality. It really is. Yeah, let's really go through the starting 11. I thought Courtois had a fantastic game. Made a couple of big saves. Carvajal looked off to me. Might just be me, but wasn't looking very sharp. Neither was Militao or Mendy. They had decent games. They didn't play badly, but obviously for Mendy and Militao, they had slight knocks in the last couple of weeks. Carvajal has played a lot of football. Rudiger, I thought, had a very good game. He had a good effort in the first half, pushed away by Ramiro. The midfield, Modric, Valverde, Arda Güler, look, it's not the most balanced midfield you can get with Ceballos, Tchouaméni, Bellingham, Camavinga, or out. You know, you have to make do with what you have. But hopefully, you know, you're gonna see Tchouaméni come back. You're gonna see Bellingham come back. Hopefully, sooner or later, Camavinga comes back as well. And the team, the first team players are slowly back in the midfield. The attack, obviously, Vini, Brahim, and Mbappe. Um, yeah, unfortunate that Brahim Diaz picked up that injury, had to come off early for Rodrigo. Arda Güler came off for Lucas Vazquez. Endrick came on for Mbappe, but overall not a lot happened afterwards. It was a pretty quiet game after this penalty. Uh, but look, I'm not gonna complain. I don't think any Real Madrid fans will complain. Of course, rival fans will start complaining and saying things. Let them be. Because it's part of the game. It really is. Now for Real Madrid, next game midweek against Stuttgart. Next weekend at home to Espanyol. The following midweek at home to Alaves. The following weekend away from home against Atletico Madrid. The following midweek away to Lille. And the following weekend at home to Villarreal. And then it's the next international break in October. Look at these games coming up. 4 of 6 at home. 4 out of 6 games are going to be at home now. There is no excuses. There is no, justification if Real Madrid don't win those games at home. At home, I think even away, the away trip to Lille will be tough. Atletico Madrid will be hell, as we have seen before. But new season, maybe something changes there. But the 4 home games, I mean, Stuttgart are a great team, but Real Madrid should be winning. Espanyol and Alaves are good teams, but you should be winning. And Villarreal are a decent team, but you should be winning at home. So, optimistic in terms of La Liga. Maybe you can look at 9 points from 9 at home. A win against Stuttgart, that's a 3 points in the Champions League. And then you've got 2 massive away games coming up. So lots of football, gonna be enjoyable. But I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hit the button instead, subscribe to the channel on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.